West Side, just relaxing. I got a couple moves to make. Pulled over real quick to chop it up with y'all. This way I can read the comments and shit. I'm not driving. Sometimes like yesterday morning we was slapping, man. I mean the likes was going up. I appreciate all the love, you know what but it's kind of hard for me to catch y'all's comments and shit while I'm driving when it's icy as fuck out and snowing. Today's sunny. It's still cold out, icy out. Still got the truck in 4-wheel drive. You know what I'm saying? We still slipping and sliding on the roads. Well, I ain't slipping and sliding, but these motherfuckers out here driving crazy. Anyways, real quick, I want to plug tonight's show. We got City G, Mercenary Killers, in the building tonight. Detroit legend. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Hood Smokers Podcast, right here, 8 p.m. Set your clocks. We got City G backed by popular demand. It's Detroit Decembers. You know, we're going to chop it up about all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? City G, a legend. And a lot of our former guests lately, they've been giving mad props to City and shit. We tell them, like, yo, we already know. You ain't got to tell us. But the world should know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Salute to City G, man, doing his damn thing. Been doing this damn thing for years. You know what I'm saying? And so tune in tonight. Detroit December's on the Hood Smoker Podcast, City G, episode 316 now. We're on 316. We got Jay O'Neal coming up. We got DJ Henhouse coming up. It's going down, man. But right now, I wanted to holler at y'all because I just got through listening to the from beginning to end, the whole Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Man, don't you hate? The only thing I hate about these zigzag raps, they don't make them big enough, dog. Like, see how I rolled it? I put as much weed as I can, and I can barely get enough to stick. So then I got weed problems. You know what I'm saying? Blunt problems. But you know, I be on the E-way doing like 90 and shit, rolling the blunt with one hand, breaking the weed up. I've been doing that shit my whole life, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How many of y'all got skills like that to be multitasking? Anyways, I mean, what the fuck? We talking about Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre right now. So of course, I gotta smoke some of that icky, sticky, icky. You know what I'm saying? Detroit is in the fucking building. You know what I'm saying? We out here getting that guap. We out here making money, shooting moves. You know how we do. We out here making money. No, get your money, man. Don't make me pull out the money phone. I got the money. It's like, I'm fucking with y'all, man. I ain't on that type of shit. I'm just playing. I'm old school, man. I don't do that dumb shit, man. The richest ones in the room got the least amount of jewelry. Pay attention. Shit, go watch that Drink Champs, man. Salute to Drink Champs. We ain't no hate this way. Like I said, we salute, we shout out, we support all the other podcasts as long as they ain't culture vulture shit, some hating shit. Like I said, like we ain't on no Vlad shit. We ain't on no the jumper shit. They on some weirdo shit, snitch shit. Mm-mm. But we rock with like Drink Champs. We had Mr. Lee from Drink Champs on as a guest. Shout out to EFN. That's the homie right there, DJ EFN. That's our brother over there. You know what I'm saying? Nori, dog. I don't know what's going on with you and Dame. I don't know if y'all can even see me through the cloud of smoke. Can y'all see me? I don't know what's going on with Dame and Nori, but that's not what I went live for. I wanted to talk about that, but I know they got some shit going on. And Dame was talking shit about Nori taking advantage of like guests and shit like that. I mean, there are a couple episodes, but I mean, you know what you sign up for when you go on Drink Champs. And I don't blame Dame for bringing his own bottle. Don't drink the Ciroc. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink that Ciroc. Damn, with the sun and the smoke in my eyes, it's hard to see. Huh? Make sure y'all smash like on the way in, y'all. Let's get some eyes in here. I want to know what y'all think about this new Dr. Dre Snoop Dogg album. I mean, there's a lot of dope ass tracks on there, man. And like Snoop was showing love too. Yesterday, he dropped something on Instagram on his gram promoting other rappers too. Not just his shit dropping, but other rappers to show love. That's love, man. That's how it needs to be. We need to stick together. Like I said, we shout out other platforms. Shout out to Panda Chop News, Panda Chop Chronicles. That's our homie. You know what I'm saying? Check his shit out. Cuban Link might as well call his channel. His music, of course. He's the lyrical assassin, one of the dopest MCs in the game. Still dropping heat to this day. Still currently dropping fire. And but he does a lot. He goes live a lot. He talks a lot about what's going on in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Check out Cuban Link's channel if you haven't already on YouTube, because it's not all music, but check out the music for sure. But yeah, he talks about a lot of shit that's going on, and it might wake a lot of people up. We'll talk about that on January 4th. That's the first episode in 2025 of the Hood Smokers podcast. We got the BX legend, the homie Cuban Link coming on. I think this is like his 5th time on the show. That's family though, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about like what's been going on, what went on in 2024. I mean, it's not over with yet though. 2024, 2025 ain't here yet. But we gonna talk about like what a lot of shit went on in 2024. It was the election year, the whole Diddy shit. Now Jay-Z's getting thrown in the mix. Who's next? Ain't that the question everybody keeps asking? Who's next? Everybody kept saying too, because you know we interview a lot of people. We go live every Wednesday and Saturday with dope ass guests, legends of hip hop, and a lot of the times they want to know who we think's gonna be next. You know what I'm saying? They ask us, me, BKX, and Black Tony O'Tide, my co-hosts. They ask us who we think's gonna be next. But a lot of our guests were saying Jay-Z. And I was thinking, nah, not Jay-Z, man. I was thinking more of like a bigger fish. But you know, Jay-Z is a bigger fish than fucking P. Diddy. What up, though, to my wifey, Southwest CC in the chat. Sitting here smoking a blunt. Waiting to make some moves, you know what I'm saying, over here on the west side. I can't give you my exact location, though. I can give you Southwest CC. I already gave you my exact location. I can't give everybody in the YouTube world my exact location. I can't give up the chill spot. But yeah, no, yeah, I wanted to do a live because while I was riding, I was listening to that Snoop Dogg Dr Dre album that just dropped, and I watched that episode, and I thought that shit was some fire. It was a dope ass episode of Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was dope as fuck. I thought Snoop and Dre, that was it's a good look. I think 50 and Dre need to do another album together. You know what I'm saying? A whole new 50 Cent album with Dre producing that bitch. Just like how they did Missionary by Snoop that just dropped. What, yesterday, day before yesterday? And how about the 10-minute short film? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the 10-minute short film? That shit was fucking dope, man, and I was cracking up. Somebody watch that and tell me, is that Slim Shady that's in the freezer in the basement? When they come back, you know, when they come back, if you ain't seen it, spoiler alert. Well, spoiler alert, so quit watching right now if you ain't watched it yet. It's like a 10-minute short film they did on Snoop's album. But anyways, Snoop and Dre, they got the body in the freezer. When they come back, the freezer been cut, busted up into, you know what I'm saying? And there's another body in the freezer, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like somebody broke in just to get rid of a body in a freezer where somebody else was already trying to get rid of a body. They're like, fuck it, we found a freezer with a body in it. We'll dump this dead body in the freezer too. And now we'll let whoever's getting rid of this dead body get rid of this dead body too. I don't know, dog, but I know they pulled some shit out and 2 quarters came out. What is 2 quarters? 50 Cent. But that's not who was in the box. Somebody tell me, was that Slim Shady in the fucking ice box? Because I swear that looked like Slim Shady in there. Y'all got to go watch it. It's only like 10 minutes long. Method Man does the, you know, he talks through it. Shout out to Method Man, to Cal. Method Man be chopping it up, like doing the narrating the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. But I'm trying to see what everybody's opinions are. I know we get a lot of views on the replays on these lives. So, I'll just put it up here. Y'all can drop it in the comments and shit. What y'all thought about Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre's album? And did y'all hear the track with Eminem on there and 50? That shit was some fire. M did his damn thing. They all did. M, Snoop, 50. 50 comes on. 50's on the first verse. Shit's hard, dog. It's definitely hard. I think this is probably, Missionary is probably the best album Snoop dropped since motherfucking Doggy Style. If you ask me. That's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people disagree. Like, a lot of people love that the Dogfather album, the second album Snoop dropped. But for some reason, I really wasn't feeling the Dogfather. I don't know. Maybe it was, I don't know. It didn't have that same feel. Because, you know, Doggy Style, some of y'all might not know this, but the Doggy Style was actually part 2, the Chronic. The Chronic was actually the build up to Doggy Style, if y'all didn't know that. Little hip hop fact. West Coast, baby. Shout out to the West Coast. West Side, yay. Shout out to the Lynch Mob. Shout out to Second to None, DJ Quick. Shout out to all our homies on the West, you know what I'm saying? On the West Side, in the Bay too. Compton, LA. You know what I'm saying? It's all up. The Lynch Mob, Kiki Smooth, KK. That's the homie right there. Black C from RBL Posse, Black Ice, Ad Capone from Totally Insane. Shout out to all our homies on the West Coast. What up, though? What up, though? Jamar Avery, Detroit in the building. What up, though? What's good with you, homie? Did you check out that new Snoop Dogg Missionary album? That's what I'm out here talking about. I just got done listening to it while I was driving. I was bumping the whole I bumped the whole album while I was riding. I listened to some of it yesterday, but I wanted to listen to it from beginning to end. I thought it was dope. I thought it was his best project since Doggy Style. I ain't gonna lie. Now Doggy Style, I think, still is above this, but this was good. It was a breath of fresh air for hip hop. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? Bring back the fun in hip hop. Yeah, they had some gangster shit too. They had some gangster shit. They had some that West Coast gangster shit, but with bars. And they're bringing fun back to hip hop. That's how it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. And like I said, if y'all catching this on the replay, let me know in the comments below if y'all was feeling that, or if y'all wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I really do think it was Snoop's best shit since Doggy Style. I think 50 and Dre need to do an album together. About to roll these yeah. Nah, I think Doggy Style is still Snoop's #1 album of all time. And like I said, Dogfather, I don't know, maybe I expected more. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same sound without a Dr. Dre and Snoop. It's just when they get together and make music, it just they click. You know what I'm saying? I know Pharrell, he's a dope ass artist. He worked a lot with Snoop, a lot of dope producers and shit. But it just ain't that same sound without Dr. Dre to me and shit. That's Jay Gutta's opinion, not yours. Like I said, leave it in the comments after this live. Leave it in the comments below. And make sure you tune in tonight. City G. Mercenary killers in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie City G. He'll be joining us again back by popular demand. This time, happy birthday to my homie Andy Christ from Southwest. But you won't be tapping in tonight. I know you had just got that one tattoo. It kind of changed the whole energy of the interview. But I know you and City go back. You actually got me on the show with City G. Maybe we'll talk about that tonight. But City G got so much shit going on that I don't know if me, BKX, and Blatonio even get a word in, because I know City got so much shit to promote. And that's what we want on our show. We want our guests to get their music out there, get their movies out there, get whatever their craft out there to promote them, tell their stories, their history. We just had Merciless Amir on. It was a dope ass episode. Go check that out if you didn't. He told some gems about Suge Knight. He was sitting at the bar with rest in peace, the comedian guy, I can't think of his name right now, Mooney. He was sitting at the bar with him, and Suge walks up and shit. Paul Mooney, rest in peace, sitting at the bar with him, and Suge walks up. You know what I'm saying? This story, you gotta listen to the story. It was funny as hell too. Go check that out. That's episode 315 of the Hood Smoker Podcast. Detroit December's Detroit legend, Merciless Amir. Last time we had him on, Eminem was getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he mentioned him he shouted him out in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as who needs to be in this motherfucker. When he named the list of rappers he named, Merciless Amir was on that list. And shout out to Awesome Dre, who's also a friend of the show. You know what I'm saying? And the former guest, and we got Awesome Dre. We gonna have Awesome Dre on again. Legendary, the Godfather of Detroit hip hop. But shout out to Dice too. You know, already know Dice. That's the homie. That's my guy. That's my guy. Dice. That's my guy. But it's getting so smoky in here. I can't even see you right now. But much love to everybody that's checking this shit out. Share it around. Hit the like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, or what you think about the new album Missionary by Snoop Dogg, produced by Dr. Dre. Let me know what your favorite tracks are. Let me know if you think it's his best album, it's his second best out there. If you just think it's you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a right to their opinion. But salute, man, much love. Southwest CC, I love you, babe. I'm gonna call you in a minute. I'm about to end this live. Much love, y'all. The Hood Smoker Podcast. Catch us tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in right here, right now, right here. Yeah, peace.